Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. All right, let's get into it. Hopefully, you guys can hear the outside. We're actually in the studio. We moved the studio to outside tonight. So, if this is a problem, guys, let me know. Can you hear me clearly in the chat? Let me know. Okay. So once again, I'll be your captain today. I'll have a co-captain, but you'll have to stick around and find out who that is. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and press that like button while you're at it. Queens and kings, on the agenda today, we have. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. The deception on these YouTube streets. The deception with Carlee Russell. It's been a lot, and we have a lot to talk about. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hello and welcome. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. The Goddess Tulsa Show. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now is the time to go ahead and get ready for the show. We have some great news for you. Okay? We're going to have a great time. So I really, really, really appreciate you and your dedication to showing up. Gratitude. Don't be afraid to hit that cash app. And don't forget to smash that like button. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for definitely tuning in tonight. We are here. It's an open panel. YouTubers did what Carlee Russell did, weaponizing emergency services. And if you guys do not know, here on YouTube, um, there's been cyber stalking. There's been a lot. There's been doxing, you name it. There's been folks taking advantage of individuals, you name it. Let's go ahead and do our royal roll call. We have Ariel Summers in the building, says waiting patiently. Thank you so much, and I'm glad you are here. Okay, and that is a StreamYard link because this is an open panel, right? And so tonight we will be discussing a lot of things, guys. And one of those things is delusion of grandeur. Okay. And what that means is specifically a delusion of grandeur is a person's belief that they are someone other than who they are, such as a supernatural figure or a celebrity. A delusion of grandeur may also be a belief that they have special abilities, possessions, or powers. Delusions are generally the result of a mental health disorder. Now, everything is alleged and everything is speculation around here. Okay, so before we just really tear off into the content, disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is the use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit educational personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. Okay, so get into it. Okay, get in close. Hey, Norris Tony, how are you? You guys make sure you get on over there and follow Norris Tony. He is my fellow content creator. And guys, also go on over to Tulsa Paper Girl Party. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes. So the Tulsa Paper Girl Party here on YouTube, drop your YouTube channel. There, that is a space for content creators to network, collaborate. There's been a lot of combativeness, over the space and content on YouTube, right? And so instead of like arguing and stuff over that, like I just decided to make create a space for all content creators to be able to get their shine on. Go over, drop your link on a video. There's a link right there. And like I said, it's the Tulsa Paper Girl Party, okay? It's the Tulsa Paper Girl Party show, okay? And let me go ahead and bring it up actually. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me go ahead and drop this down. Because like I said, this is a coalition. There's no competition. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to succeed. Okay. So right here, when you get to the Tulsa Paper Girl Party, you'll see like some dudes up top. You'll see Tasha K Arm. Okay. You'll see a radio studio. It's like an old school. You got the mic and it says Paper Girl Party Show Queen Tulsa. And the description is getting my neck. Greetings. My name is Queen Tulsa, a YouTube sensation. I had a typo because I was trying to like really get this up so nobody else would take my idea. So I have some typos, so bear with me, okay? Greetings. My name is Queen Tulsa, a YouTube sensation. This is where we will discuss the paper news. I've been challenged and forced to create a safe space for creators to share the news and collaborate with other creators. Leave your channel in the comments and ask for subscribers. Yep, it's not a competition, it's a coalition. I just ask, please pay it forward. So when you're able to get in a better position that you help somebody behind you, you create a safe space for for the people that look up to you and maybe come visit your work, right? So you always want to pay it forward because you just never know, right? So let me go ahead and redrop the link for anybody, and then I'll also put this link in the description. Well, actually, it is in the description. My bad. See, I'm going to put that right in there. And I want you guys to go over and take advantage. Go over and take advantage. Okay. All right. So I did want to definitely highlight that. Okay. So make sure you guys go over. So this is just some news that I wanted to speak on about the Carlee Russell case. And I really, when I heard about it, I was like, oh my God, this can relate to like some YouTubers as well. Guys, make sure you go over to the Paper Girl Party Show, Queen Tulsa, and you can subscribe to the channel, drop your channel over there, collaborate, network with other creators, right? It's a safe space. But what I'm here for tonight is to bring forth my opinion and my perspective on individuals weaponizing emergency services. Well, if whether if it's 911, whether if it's a wellness check, whether if it's a um um whatever. If it's really truly not an emergency, don't do it. Because I feel like there's an era that we're in where people are calling and playing with the 911 operators when they could be helping someone else who's in an actual emergency. When you talk about these viral stories of people going viral for lying, and last year there was a situation that I was in, and I needed the police to take me serious. And I felt like they failed me. And I wonder, was that because the past and people lying to the police, making false report. I'm not going to say lying, but making false reports. It hurts. It hurts those that are out there that are genuinely asking for help, people. Like serious. Serious. I really needed the police to show up for me and really do their job. And that was to arrest the aggressor, arrest the violent aggressor. You know what I'm saying? And I had people that decided that they was going to take that opportunity to make me feel horrible, worse than what I felt already.
First to 10, a transgender woman says she was the victim of a hate crime and that the Tulsa Police Department has failed her miserably.
But TPD says they don't have enough evidence that what happened was a hate crime. News Channel 8's Bert Mumolo reports on a harrowing incident at a local hotel. Bert.
Brenna, her name is Queen Tulsa, and she says she was simply being herself and was hated for it. The person with the cell phone is Queen Tulsa, who not long before this moment arrived at Woodspring Suites to visit a friend. She says the woman at the desk was immediately hostile.
Why are you yelling? Why are you talking to me like this? And that's when she said, "Get the F out. I'm about to beat your ass in the parking lot."
When she saw the woman holding a wooden pole, she became frightened.
I got scared. I'm not going to lie. I peeped out the door. She was standing, in fact, there. She was blocking me from my car.
No, I'm not going to leave. I called the police and I'm waiting for them to come.
As tensions built, another employee allegedly got physical. Do you consider this a hate crime?
It is definitely a hate crime.
We don't see the evidence that this assault and this treatment was because of her sexual orientation or where she is as far as being transgender.
For one thing, says TPD, when officers arrived, at no time did she say she felt it was a hate crime.
At that time, not really. She was just very upset. She felt like they didn't have rights to put hands on her. They didn't have rights to do this, that, and the other.
And that video of the alleged assault?
The video wasn't on a tripod somewhere else. Right. So it wasn't super clear in that video how this assault took place. So he looked at it and followed up with, "Can you show me how this assault took place?" And she didn't do that. She couldn't do that. She became perturbed with him and then would get away.
And that when the officer asked you to recreate exactly how you were assaulted, you were unable to.
Oh, I don't think that I'm under stress,
She told News Channel 8 she was struck in the neck and ribs and is confident of the motive. Do you think this happened because you're trans?
Oh, absolutely. The slurs, she called me a male. It was just a lot. They were calling me the bro. Get that man out of here.
When it was all said and done, Queen Tulsa was cited for trespassing.
In this situation, she's breaking the law by staying in a private business after being asked to leave. And then when she says no, that business has the right to try to forcibly move someone from that business, and then turns around and says it's a hate crime. So you have these nuances that really are best to be dealt with in court.
They failed me. They failed me miserably.
Feeling traumatized, she says she's sharing her story with the hope others don't experience something similar.
When you think about trans lives, 57 trans People died last year. I don't want to be on somebody's milk carton. I don't want to be on somebody's rest in peace.
Queen Tulsa says that even though no one was arrested, she intends to press charges against the employees of the hotel. We reached out to Wood Spring Suites to see if they had anything to say. They told us no comment.
So when you talk about people utilizing 911 for no reason and playing with 911, when it was somebody in an emergency and they was not taking me serious, they failed me miserably. There's the article. That's all I can say about it. Can't say nothing else about it. I have an attorney. There you have it. Hey, R.H. McCullough. Hello, Queen Tulsa. Hello. How are you? Oh, wow. Okay. Hold on. Okay, there's an article. You know, let's do our royal roll call. Let's get into it. We have, give me one second. We have Ariel Summers in here. We have Norris Tony in here. We have Ron R H Ram R H McCullough. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'm using my platform to bring awareness to when people are looking to 911 or any emergency services for that matter. They don't need individuals not taking them serious. And when you have situations like the Carlee Russell and some YouTubers weaponizing emergency services, it makes um, it puts a dirty taste in someone's mouth because you could be okay. This could you could say a creator or this is YouTube, and just those keywords alone will I maybe trigger someone off like, oh, that's a hoax, or oh, don't take that serious. That's just YouTube. That's just social media. But people don't realize um, the power of social media. You know, it's kind of like word of mouth. You know, it's like word of mouth, and it does not necessarily have to be the truth. It's someone heard a story and they are taking it and looking at all cases like that, presuming everybody is like that. hmm It's a lot going on. There's rumors that, oh, excuse me, Carlee is supposed to be pregnant. If she is, I just pray for her and the baby and the baby's, father, absolutely. But to sit up and weaponize 911, I'm on here. I'm on this thumb down. I'm calling out Al Sharpton. I'm calling out Tawana Brawley. I'm calling out the mom. I'm calling out the dad. I'm calling out Carlee. You don't have, y'all did all that for a piece of fame. Y'all did all that for notoriety, allegedly. Will we get justice for Shanquilla Robinson? Maybe she's not worried about that. Why not? I mean, if you was gonna do something, why not go over to Mexico and wake it up on their time? Carlee, the mom, the dad, Al Sharpton, where were you? Let's go wake it up in Mexico. And let's go ask them why they aren't giving Shanquilla Robinson justice. Why aren't those individuals locked up? Well, as they're rounding Carlee up, they need to be rounding up the Cabo Six as well, in my opinion. Everybody's out here doing it for a dollar. They don't give a damn where the dollar come from. They don't give a damn who they play. People will play on your conscience. People will play on your experience. Let's talk about it. Not everybody want to talk about the delusions that families have going on in their families. So let's talk about it. The delusions. It start with you idolizing people. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Oh, I can't live without this. You gotta watch out how you speaking over your life, honey. Some people are just lost in the sauce, creating havoc and don't give a damn who they taking down with them. That's what you call selfish individuals. But they out here screaming, power to the people, protect us. But with the tomfoolery. Make it make sense. Can I get a witness? Okay? It's a problem. I come in peace. Justice will be served. 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 You guys make sure you're tuned in to the next show. These individuals on the screen with the red hair, that's Queen Op. The green hair, that's Shell. The individual with the durag, black durag, that is Danielle. And the man is Nature Boy. They're on Bigo. They've been doing some malicious things to an individual to a protected group. She has a black eye. She spent 2 weeks away from the internet being harmed. This is who we need to be calling the police for. This is who we need to be saving. This is who resources need to be going to. On that note, do the right thing. Stand for something. Just because things happen to you, don't go bleeding out on people. Get the therapy that you need. Get the help that you need if it's something there. If you're feeling uneasy, I always suggest you to please go seek some help.
Anything he want with you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
I crumble. My children crumble. My grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my meat.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.